What's up guys? Welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. This is living in Morris County. Do you want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly of living in Chester, New Jersey? Well, there's really no ugly, it's actually a very beautiful place to live. But today I'm going to give you the 5 pros and the 5 cons about living in Chester, New Jersey. I've lived in this area almost my entire life. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know before you move here. So let's go! Saum. Each week I bring you videos about moving to or around Morris County and the surrounding areas. So that's why you came here today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and you'll be sure to get more content like this each and every week. I'm also a licensed real estate agent in the state of New Jersey, and I help people move to Chester and the surrounding towns every single day. So if you're looking to move to the area, make sure you give me a call or shoot me a text at the number popping up below, and we'll be sure to connect. To kick today's video off, we're going to start off with a pro to living in Chester, and that pro is the shopping options. There are countless shopping options when living in Chester. Just to start off and to name a few, we've got the boutiques and the antique stores that line Main Street. Then we've got the Chester ShopRite to do all your grocery needs. There's also Green's Natural Foods right across the street, which is an organic grocery store, which is a great place to grab a smoothie or a quick pre-made sandwich if you're trying to keep things on the healthy side. There's also Chester Meat Market, which there's not too many meat markets around these days, and these guys are the best in the game. You've also got your more traditional retailers in Marshall's, Home Goods, Banana Republic. Then I also bought my wife's engagement ring at Trezor Fine Jewelry, which is a family-owned jewelry store, and you've got Ace Hardware. So this is just a few options among nearly 100 options in Chester when you're looking to shop there. So you can really meet any of those shopping needs that you have. A con to living in Chester is probably the price point of the homes. In October of 2022, you got a median home sale price of almost $930,000. And if you drive 5 minutes west down the road to Long Valley, that median home sale price is about $720,000. So that's almost a $200,000 difference, which can be pretty significant. Pro number 2 to living in Chester, New Jersey has got to be the school district. Now this is a top rated school district, technically an A- rated school district according to niche.com, and that includes Bragg and Dickerson Elementary and Blackford Middle School. Now the high school is not included in that because it's technically in Mendham. Now, so kids in Chester go to West Morris Mendham High School, which is an A+ rated high school according to niche.com. Now, this is a highly sought after school district. It's the West Morris Regional School District, and people move to towns like Chester, Mendham, and Long Valley for this school district specifically. This actually leads me to my next con, which is you're paying for those top rated schools in the taxes. Chester has the 5th highest taxes in all of Morris County, and that's out of 39 towns. And you're looking to pay about $16,000 annually for taxes on a home that's about $660,000, which, as I mentioned earlier, doesn't even get you to the median home sale price in October of 2022. So you're gonna be paying for it, but you get a great school district in return. Pro number 3 to living in Chester, New Jersey is the opportunity to attend a lot of large-scale events throughout the year. Some of those being the fall and spring craft fair on the baseball field on Main Street, and the Chester FIREMAN'S Carnival at CHUBB Park, which has a lot of rides, food, and games to play, and it's something that I loved going to as a kid, and it's something that's still really fun to attend as an adult as well. There's also some other events throughout the year, especially in the fall, which actually leads me to my next con to living in Chester, New Jersey, and that's fall traffic. Now, if you live in Chester and this area, you know about Allsteed Farm. It's a really huge farm. It's got a ton of stuff for the kids. They've got animals to pet. There's tons of different fruit picking options, apple picking, hay rides, live music during the fall, but it really draws a crowd from really the whole tri-state area. And if you live in the area long enough, you know that it creates a significant amount of traffic, which is great for small business, but not so great for the locals during that time frame. There's some other places to go to in the area during the fall that I really like, which is the Hacklebarney Cider Mill. They have great donuts. Burnt Mill Cider, which is actually technically not in Chester, it's in Bedminster, but it's not far down the road. Make sure you bring a chair. You'll thank me later. You've got Reamead Farm for apple picking and Stony Hill Farm. So There's plenty of other options if you want to kind of avoid the crowds, but all seat is definitely a staple in town and brings a ton of business and commerce to the area, which is great, and it's a great thing for the town. If you've watched my previous videos, you know how much of an outdoorsman I am. So pro number 4 to living in Chester, New Jersey is access to trails, which includes Hacklebarney State Park, the trails at the grist mill, and countless others that you can explore around town. When you do live in an area where you can have such easy access to trails and hiking, you're gonna be further removed from the city and more urban areas. So if you do have that New York City commute, just know that you're gonna be looking at about an hour drive without traffic, 2 hours drive with traffic. The closest train station is the Gladstone station, and that's 10 minutes from downtown Chester, and you're looking at a ride of about 2 hours on that train to New York City. In addition, you're looking at 12 minutes to Route 80 from downtown Chester and 12 minutes to Route 287 from downtown Chester. So it's still a little bit of a drive and a trek to get to some more populated areas if that's a place where you work or spend a lot of time at. So just keep that in mind. Don't want you to get burned out if you move to Chester and still have that long commute. Pro number 5, and my last pro for living in Chester, New Jersey today, is the restaurants. Not only is there a diverse portfolio of types of restaurants, there's also a lot of them. So you're never gonna get bored when it comes to food options in town. Just to name a few, you've got Pren, PH Steakhouse, Redwoods, FRESCO, which is a Mexican restaurant, Jersey Mike's, Chipotle. There's the full spectrum of food. That also leads me to my next con, and that's one that I actually got from one of my friends who lives in Chester. And what he said was one of his biggest gripes is that all the restaurants and bars and these things tend to close very early. So they're closed anywhere between 9 and 10 o'clock. If you like to stay out a little bit later in the town, you're gonna have to probably go to Morristown. Hit up Beanie's for that late night ice cream if that's what you're looking for, because Taylor's in town closes at 9:30 on the weekend, which isn't terrible, but if you go out for a late dinner, you might miss that window, and Lord knows we do not want to miss ice cream time.
They gave me all the ice cream I could eat.
So if you have any other questions about moving to Chester, I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of New Jersey, and as much as I like making these videos, I like even more to help you with those real estate needs. So that number popping up below, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. I'd be glad to help you out any way that I possibly can. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.